Tom.
And I'm Molly.
Welcome to Forensic Gameology, hosted by ForensicGameology.com.
Reviews for science.
In 7 minutes or less.
Say anything. What hilarious things will your friends say? It's a party game in which whoever's turn it is says a thing. What, in my opinion, what's the one thing I would most want to do before I die? At that point, everyone needs to write down what they think I would want. Blah, 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 blah. Go visit something. Yosemite.
Skydive.
Go see a darts tournament in Europe. Am I right? Am I right?
So good, right?
So, at that point, they write it down, and it's not secret. You say it. You say this one, so there cannot be multiple of the same thing. And then I look at all the answers, and I choose which one I think I would actually say, and then I reveal it, and everyone guesses what they think I'll pick, and then I reveal it, and points are awarded at that point to me and all the other people. So, let's jump into simplicity versus complexity.
Pretty simple game. The only complex part is the scoring, and you just have to remember how many people chose the right answer, who submitted the right answer, and the people who did choose the right answer to count up the scoring, but easy enough, simple enough. It's a party game.
Yeah, simple game. Scoring is the only tiny tricky part, but if you guess the correct thing, you get a point. So, that's pretty much it. Luck versus strategy.
I mean, it's not a lucky game. It's not a strategic game. There's some strategy, there's some luck, but it's a party game. It kind of defies the boundaries of luck versus strategy. And it unlike myself, typically I have nothing more to say about this than luck versus strategy. There's just not much going on here for either.
Yeah, I mean, the tiny amount of strategy that you might argue is if I'm the person that said that and someone put something out, and I might say, well, people will think I'll do this, but I really think this. That might be a strategy, but then are you lying by actually going for the other thing because people are going to vote for it so you get points? I don't know. Or is that strategy? I don't know. Does that make any sense? Someone picked an answer that I know is right in my heart for me, but someone else wrote an answer that I know everyone else is going to pick, and I get more points if people pick the right answer that I chose. So, I don't know. Yeah, not really. Fun versus boring. I find this game is fun, but I find it goes too long for my liking. Meaning, I think that's a fine amount of rounds. It's just 12 rounds. So I think that's a fine amount of rounds, but people in writing and choosing what to write sometimes take too long. But even then, it hasn't been that bad. But I find it fun. It's a quick... I just said it takes long, then I said it was quick. I think it's fun. I think it's fun to write down what people say, that there's like 5 different questions on each card. All of them are generally great, and sometimes funny things come out. Generally, it depends on who you pick. It depends on what question you pick. I find it fun.
Yeah, I mean, you can get some real laughs out of this, and it can get kind of adult humor, or you can play it down. It goes either way. You can play this with children, you can play it with adults, but you get stuff like, what would be the dumbest gift to take from a stranger? And then somebody might write down, like, candy from a person in a van that says, like, I don't steal kids on the side or something. And you're like, well, that's kind of funny. Or, I've been voted the world's best parent. Why? And you say, like, because I own an iPad, and that's how I raise my child or something. And people are like, oh, that's really great. We're going to play that. We're going to pick that one. You get stuff like, I already did that one. What's the best present to get for a significant other? Right? Who would be the worst person to sit next to on an airplane? So there's a big old stack of these, and there's some duds, but there's typically good ones that are gonna, depending on who you're playing with, create some controversy or some humor or both. And this game does produce a lot of laughs. That being said, all I feel when I play this game is rage. Something funny, Molly Sticks? Because
I do have something to say after you're done.
Right, because I feel like I typically put in a pretty funny answer. Like it's like maybe above the caliber of what I just said on the spot right now, but like typically I put in something that I aim toward the group. Like I know the people in the group, I'm like, they'll find this funny. And then like they'll go ahead and pick just the dumbest one, or they'll pick the second funniest one. And I'm just like, stop.
Well, they think it's more correct.
You gotta be joking with me is what I'm thinking in my heart of hearts. And by the end of the game, all I have is rage when like I've come in last place again. I never get any points. Everyone gets mad at me for picking whenever I'm the person with the card and I pick the one that's in my heart. They're like, that's not right. You would have picked something else. I'm like,
because he picks wrong.
See, we're doing it right now. This game, all it does is create rage and anger and humor and happiness and fun. So is it fun? Yes.
All of
yes,
those
it is
things
fun.
in one.
It's not boring. So fun versus
No.
boring. It's not a boring game. This is a fun game. That being said, did you want to say your piece before we go to Bgg rating?
Yeah, I meant to say that I enjoy the scoring aspect. Anytime you get a party game where someone picks one thing that someone says,
Like
I always
Apple style.
Oh, I wasn't gonna name the name. I don't want to bash a game in another game.
It's cool, bro. It's cool.
But say a game that was similar, like Bananas to Bananas, something like that, right? Where someone picks and that's just it. Oh, that's hilarious! You picked Superman, and that's it. This one you have to. Everyone gets points, possibly, on someone's turn. So, like, I choose, but everyone has to guess what I'm going to choose and gets points accordingly. So, it's a little bit more involved, and I always like that, because Bananas to Banana style is like, I
already let the cat out of the bag,
I
man.
know.
I'll let that cat right out of that bag.
But yeah, Tom does get mad every single time we play.
It's not that I get mad, it's just that I get infuriated and enraged. Like, just a burning wrath inside of me.
While laughing.
But not mad. So, Bgg rating, I would go 5 for me. It's a take it or leave it. You want to play? I'll play, but I'm not suggesting it.
I'd go 7. I'd suggest it.
Yeah.
Especially in certain circumstances with certain crowds.
Party game?
Yeah. Every time we get to multiples of 500 subscribers, we give away a free glitter painting of your favorite geeky thing. So make sure to subscribe now on YouTube.
It could be you that wins.
Say anything. We've presented the evidence.
You be the judge.